This is November. It was this month for sure, exactly this month, 1 year ago, last year, 2018, I got a phone call from Child Protective Service letting me know that they had my nephew. And when I received the phone call, before they called me, my mother called me first to let me know they had him. But before she called me to let me know they had him, I had a dream about CPS getting him and taking him from my brother 3 months before. The month of August, September and October. I remember sharing that dream with my mom, and we talked about it, we talked it over and everything. So I was already warned that all this was going to take place before it took place. And one thing for certain, I knew it was going to happen, although I was praying against it, asking God to not allow it to happen. But I have to go back some more. That wasn't the only dream I had. When my nephew was 3 years old, now he was 5 last year, he's 6 this year. So when he was 3 years old, I was woken up out of my sleep around 4 o'clock in the morning. And I remember it was just a terrible dream. And in the dream, it was that he had got kidnapped out of my mom's yard. And when they found him, he was basically not himself. I would say he was dead. And I remember crying, and then I woke up. I woke up with tears in my eyes. So I was literally crying in my sleep. I remember that. And I paced back and forth asking God to not allow that to happen. God, don't let this happen. And I was thinking in terms of someone was going to kidnap him. But God was showing me something. No, he was not going to get kidnapped, but he was going to get taken away from you guys for a little while. And it's going to feel like he died. And you're going to feel the pain as if there was a death in the family, as if you had to mourn him. And that's exactly what happened. I had mourned him. Now, I know y'all remember the video that I had put out there. What month was that? I'm trying to remember the month. It was in May. Early this year. Yeah, May 2019. And I was on the video and I was asking you guys, can someone send me some information on how I could go about getting a lawyer? What do I need to do as far as, if anyone had been in a situation before, what to do? And none of y'all responded. And honestly, I thought that was cold. I say, wow, I speak to these people all the time, God, and nobody's responding. Like, what's that about? I know some of my family members not gonna like me sharing this information, but y'all too quiet and y'all too silent. And you're not speaking up, you're not stepping in, you're not even trying to help. So I'm gonna say this because I am in a desperation situation of trying to get my nephew back. And I don't want him growing up in the foster care wondering why no one came for him. I am just leaving San Antonio right now, heading back home because I got to work tomorrow morning. But I am still going to fight for you, Kareem Jr. I'm still going to fight for you. I'm not giving up. So if you see this video in the next 15 to 20 years, at least you know I tried. And I'm not giving up on you. But what I want to say to my family, where are you? Why are you not helping? Why are you not stepping up? Why are you not trying to give some type of comfort or something. You're in your own world, your own bubble, like nothing is happening. You get the information and then you say, oh, what a shame. That's not enough. If you know somebody who's a lawyer who can help, if you know someone who's been through this before, who have a testimony who can help, if you know someone who have experience in family court law who can help, try to reach out to them and help. It takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a family to get a child in line together. This is not a one-person thing. I can't fight this by myself. I need help. So I'm asking if any of you can help, please do. I don't want to lose my nephew. I really don't. Y'all don't understand. I don't have any kids. I've been trying to have kids with my ex-husband. We didn't conceive at all. Now I'm remarried. I'm in my 40s and I'm like, whoa, should I try? And he's like, he's 50 and I'm like, oh, I don't know if we should do this. But at least we have a blood child that's related to us that need a home and need to be with blood. And I am trying my best to do what I can to get him with us. So let me calm down. Well, God showed me the reason why he did not allow any of you guys to respond is because God gets the glory in all this, not man. I want to say this. How do you know you're chosen? You go through some things, but you don't just go through it. You also come out of it. But you don't just come out of it. You come out of it victorious. You always come out of it stronger, more knowledgeable, wiser, and better than the way you went into it. That's how you know you're chosen. But also, the devil, the adversary, will fight you to the core, to the nail, to the tooth, to the nail. He will fight you, and he will continue to throw all kinds of things your way. And it would feel so hard and heartless of why God would allow that to happen to you. But it's not because it's heartless. It's because you're chosen.